It's Twin World with Forrest and Sage. There's no telling what they might say. It's Twin World, Forrest and Sage.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Twin World video. Today we are reacting to part 2 of the Jeffree Star Dawson series.
Yes.
This one is called The Secrets of the Beauty World. So, we're gonna jump right into this, obviously, because it's close to an hour long. Obviously, grab your popcorn and get your drinks. We're just gonna jump right into it, obviously, because we're all excited.
If you haven't seen our reaction to part 1, we'll put it at the top of the video.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
God, there's so much to do. Yeah, and then there's also so much like tea. I'm like bloated.
In this
There's
edit,
so
we'll
much
try
tea,
not to have
but,
the
like,
weird
there's
echo
still more
like
tea.
last time.
I know,
Let's
right?
just assume you could do anything you want and the collection looks like anything and anything is possible. Lay out exactly what you would want it to be in your ideal world.
We need to know what we're working to and build backwards so that you have the dates to know when you have to approve everything by or design it by or come up with names.
It feels crazy when it's far away, but then we're literally gonna hit you up into April or like, hey man, we're gonna shoot. Like we're gonna just start doing the photo shoot. Let's start planning the set design.
Yeah.
Even though it's so far away.
Even with that, it's like we could be a month in and we're like, hey, let's add this. Unfortunately, that doesn't really work well with schedules. Like, we're gonna add this whole new product and now we're the whole collection's behind because this one product died. So it's like, let's figure out what the
We're
outline is.
brainstorming and doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
Anxiety in the house. What, my news?
Yeah, that looks way different.
Oh, I love my life.
I love the intro credits. Great job.
Where love runs high. In this time,
It just gets you ready.
me easy. And let me try with pleasured hands. Take you in the sun to a promised land. Show you everyone, it's the time for the season of loving.
Yay!
I'm ready for work!
Are we ready to go?
Dang. Wow. Good morning. How are ya?
Good.
You're like trying to make me look bad. You're trying to show me up.
I just wore whatever I found was appropriate. I have different glasses,
Oh.
so it's a little more subtle. I don't know which one's better.
They're both great.
Wait, okay. What do I do? Because I don't have a tie or anything nice. Okay, let's talk about what's happening now. First, I have to check all my business emails. Done. Wait, I should actually show this because this is part of my new beauty guru life. Did you see the big bucket of flowers? That was sent to me. That was sent to me by my friends at Morphe that we saw. They sent it to me and they said, Jim, it's such an exquisite time meeting you. Thank you so much for coming to see the family. And then I said, oh, thank you so much, Morphe. And then I posted a picture on Instagram.
Yeah.
No, these are expensive as fuck, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Do I water a bucket?
Was this on top of that? Like, was it closed?
It came like this.
Oh.
Some guy brought it, he's like, I don't know. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Jeffree's office/warehouse. This is crazy! What the fuck? And we're gonna have our first official meeting of the palette. This is like real. I don't even know what to expect because I've never been in like a serious business situation with Jeffree, so I don't know. This is like legit. I think there's probably gonna be other people there talking about making a product, what it takes, how we're gonna do it.
But it's a whole process from the box to the barcode to the the pan size. It's a whole thing.
How the breakdown works of the percentages, I don't think that's something he's probably ever talked about on camera. I'm curious, like, if this happens, how much are we gonna get? And I say we, because you're getting a percentage too. Rylan, I'll figure that out.
Wait, am I getting a percentage? What do you want? I at least want like a lawyer percent, which is 5.
5%?
Yes, I'm the
What'd you do?
support.
Support?
Support at all.
Yes.
I'm gonna come up with some shade names that I saw on Twitter.
Very good.
Literally every YouTube. I did something. So I'm excited.
This isn't fake, right? Like, obviously. Like, this isn't like you're just redoing the business meeting. I don't know if people really understand
No,
that.
this is real. Jeffree was like, "Do you want to film this?" Because that's how real this is gonna be. Like, he's like, "Do you want to film this, or do you want to like not show this part? Because it's gonna get like the nitty gritty of it." And I was like, "No."
No, film the whole
So
thing.
he's nervous too, because he's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, I guess he never has done any of that on camera before.
He's never really talked about how much money he's making from a palette.
Yeah.
Like overall, he's like 100 million a year per palette. What's that? So I'm gonna drink my coffee. I gotta go. Such a bad idea. Do we bring him something? Or should we bring a gift? Should we get him a Slurpee? Slurpees. Oh my God,
Slurpees?
there's an AMPM. We got a Slurpee. Wait, is it AMPM where we went with Jeffree last time? Oh.
I love mixing.
Wait, that's his favorite candy.
Oh, Kit Kat. White chocolate Kit Kats.
I'm so happy right now.
You're welcome.
I won't forget, I'll just talk slow. Yeah, I know you're mine. I need you.
We are really close. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening.
Are we close to the warehouse? We are.
Oh, it just sent me a voice memo.
So I'm moving my Lamborghini in front of Star Studios and I'm gonna turn on all the pinball now. See you in a minute.
So this is all mine.
I love
We
it.
have one over here and one in the back.
No, wait. Is that the Lamborghini?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Wait,
that's
is it?
Yeah, because that's his new yellow one.
The new Lambo.
The new Lambo?
Act like that was natural for you to say. Oh my god.
One day. Oh shit, this backpack doesn't fit. Good morning. Hi!
Hello.
How are you?
What the fuck? You look so good. Oh my god.
I love that I know you're not talking about me. I got you a Slurpee. They
Is
were-
this for real?
they were-
Wait, there's like 3 flavors in here. Are you sabotaging me?
Yeah, maybe mix it.
Coke and blueberry.
Whoa, I love that.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, Jeffree, where the fuck are we at?
This isn't where we were last time.
No, so that building, of course, is thriving, and we'll see her in a little bit because we're gonna have an amazing meeting. But I wanted to show you what I've been doing since we filmed our series. Andrew, if you see that building right there, that big one that has the door open,
Oh, yeah.
just bought that.
Shut the fuck up.
That's 40,000 extra square feet. And
Wait,
then-
this is like, sorry,
That was a lot, it's a
this
lot.
is like Universal Studios. That's like a soundstage.
I haven't slowed down. So if you look here, there's no logos or signage because this is my secret studio.
Oh.
So I'd like to show you guys Star Studios. It's under construction, but it's where we've been shooting campaigns, and I have my own
Wow.
creative space.
Wait, so this is new too?
Yeah.
You got 2 new buildings?
Yes, bitches, I'm not slowing down.
The only thing I've done since the series is get 20 more pounds. Wait, what do we do? Ah!
Should we dive in? Let's go.
Okay.
Well, what happened to the Kit Kat? Yeah.
Yeah. This one, of course, we have our bathroom.
Oh my god, all gender, that's you.
That's me.
Wait. Wait, that is you.
Yeah.
Love that.
Full tea.
And there's Braille.
Yeah. Hi, Braille. How are you?
I love
And
Brad.
then here is our amazing studio. Come in, come in.
Wait.
Come in, come in.
Oh my god. Wait, whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, so we just started building it out. We just finished our setup. This is mine. This is the Jeffree station.
God.
Obviously, you remember Mark from last series.
I made the one second cameo.
No one knows this is behind here. But,
Wait, what?
welcome to Star Arcade.
That's
Oh
cool.
my god.
All black.
Oh my god!
That's cool. Holy shit.
This is everything about this series is next level. Oh, I have a pinball machine, and now I have an arcade!
Isn't it so cool in here? Also, Street Fighter arcade machine made for me. It is called Starfighter. If you look on the side, that's me.
Are you fighting all your friends?
Yeah. It's a long game.
Oh, so this is the first building. There's another building.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have another warehouse being renovated right now.
So what's going to happen in this building?
Yeah, so I mean, we basically went through 3 buildings in the past year, and we've hit a point now with the expansion of Jeffree's products.
So we finally found this place, and we've actually already outgrown this place.
The line has gotten so big that we need to store it in different places just to, you know, be able to have enough on hand for all the retail and everything that we're shipping to customers.
I'm sitting here, I'm like shook right now. I've never seen all of them in person.
Yeah. So it's really rough in here, but come dive in and see our new facility.
Holy shit.
This is the steel
Wow.
structure.
This is... I mean, what... I don't even have any more reactions because I'm numb at this point. You have another building.
So it's pretty big, huh? It's crazy because buildings keep becoming available and we didn't want to go far. So to find a structure this big was almost impossible. But we found this place and we're going to make it happen. Alright, so you've been to this building before. We have some of your familiar faces that you know in here, like Miss James Charles.
Yeah, so that's new, right? Since the last series, James signed with you guys.
Yeah, we're officially with Sisters Apparel. They are a client of ours now.
Yeah, I know where I am.
Oh yeah.
It's a little packed because we have grown a lot since we've seen you. We have constant shipments for the next launch. It's a zoo in here.
So, since the last series, your makeup line, has it gotten even bigger?
100% yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, with growth and with our amazing series, things have been unreal.
I bet.
Wow.
Yeah. Like when I say you changed my life, I was not fibbing 1 second.
Oh, I love that.
So he's sold already?
Yeah. So we're just shipping hoodies and clothes all day. He's doing so amazing, so proud of him. He's really killing it, he's like my little brother.
Y'all? Wait, so what's next? Okay, wait, sorry, I'm scared. So we're having a meeting. So
Yeah, we would love to sit down, bring some of the team members in. Obviously, we want to talk about the palette and everything else. Tell you kind of like realistic lead times and things that we expect, just so you know, makeup isn't made in like a week. It takes months. And
how long does it take to actually make that?
Like if we started today from scratch, you could probably get it out in 6 or 7 months.
Wow, that's a long time.
It is, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
With the volume that we think we're probably going to produce, we should start working on it now.
Okay.
For real.
Yes.
For real.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee really fast.
Okay,
and
I'm
we're
not thirsty though. Alright,
Oh my
go
God.
pee and we'll see
Okay.
you in the conference room.
My anxiety just went through the warehouse. Through all 4 warehouses.
Hey, want to go somewhere else because I hear some copyrighted music in the background.
I'm nervous because I'm already afraid I'm not going to sell anything. Because I'm already afraid people are going to be like, wow.
Of course you are, though. That's the thing, though. You're gonna do amazing.
People watch our videos, but I've never made money selling things. So the fact that the expectation is so high for him and the company, where they're like, oh, we're going to sell so much, we need another fucking facility. Oh, we need another warehouse. So this is where my house is going to be, maybe one day.
I would say yes.
Yes, sir.
That's so scary.
We're gonna need a lot of space for that one.
We're getting a lot of space.
I literally could start barfing right now.
I see. Yeah, I was wondering what specifically you're anxious about. That makes sense. Yeah.
I always think I'm gonna fail. I think everything's gonna fail. Before we upload a video, I'm like, this one, nobody's gonna watch it. It's gonna be okay though. We'll figure it out. Nobody cares about Chuck E. Cheese. And then I'm always shocked when it does well. I'm always crying, freaking out. The palette thing though is so different. I have never sold thousands of anything. I'm not selling thousands of anything a day.
Okay.
How do you do that? A day?
I don't know.
I don't want to let him down. And I love that he is like, yeah, let's do Andrew work.
Have you also thought about putting Andrew's face on merch or doing that? And he can sell them and they can be.
Wait, I'm gonna cry.
Yes, we can. Yeah.
Nobody would ever think about that, so the fact that you're just thinking about that, awesome. That's great. You have to do it, just the fact that you're thinking about it is so cool.
So I was like, why does Andrew have the merch? Like,
Yeah.
I'm so good. Yeah. Maybe a client color, great.
Ready?
Oh, how you guys feeling? This is gonna be intense. I'm stressed.
You're sweating pretty bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is it really bad?
I mean, it's not bad.
Oh, hi. Have you met Dana before?
We met once. Yeah, it was pretty brief. Nice to meet you.
Shane, this is Patrick. Did you guys meet? What's going on? Yeah, I remember.
Wait, everybody's like attractive here. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm like, okay.
I know something good here.
What is this?
My new palette, which is in the shade of Coffin. And maybe I'll see it in person.
That is fucking next level.
Oh my god.
That's nice. Feel that. I want you to feel the quality of everything. Because now you're going to start to appreciate shitty paper versus expensive paper. Because you don't want to give the customer shit. You want to always have them feel nice and like special.
Just the packaging alone, y'all. There's a lot of time and thought into this packaging.
The blue chrome and the full. I want you to open it like, like you're buying it.
This is the coolest thing ever. How much is this?
$52 retail.
Open your app.
Unreal. And if you see some of the pans have really fun stamps, which is a given that Shane
I'm
does
cold.
I'm always cold.
Deceased. Wealthy.
Yeah, I want everything to be organic.
Are these scented?
I don't like to add too much because I feel like it fucks with the formula.
I'm just so surprised how easy they were to blend on the eyes. This is everything.
You know what I mean? And I feel like it can tweak the formula, and I have perfected eyeshadow. Like, I feel proud and so happy that I perfected eyeshadow and everyone lives for it, so I don't want like to add too much, but...
He has stepped his game up on this palette. I love the way it feels, I love the way it looks, I love everything about this palette, honestly. I'm just super excited to use it.
Now, I want to say one thing. Okay. I know we've been working on trademarks and certain things for you, so conspiracy and controversy are now ours to use for anything in the makeup world. Illuminati is tricky, but I say that we flip the spelling and spell it Illumina-T-E-A. How are ya?
That just gave me, like, my ass just, like, open.
Same, and my lawyer just fell out. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
How much did you, like, if you had to give a number, how much did you personally, like, in your bank account take home for, like, your biggest palette?
Ooh, wow. Come on, let me get out the calculator. It's hard to say on one specific one. I'd have to do a little number work. Let me see here. Okay. Grab this chair real quick. Blood sugar for one palette. Probably take $1 million or $2 off of that for, like, cost of goods and all that.
Are you filming? Or if not, I could just...
I was kind of filming.
Shane just shit himself.
So this is how much you took home?
Yeah, I probably shave $1 million off of that, but yeah.
Holy shit.
Cheers.
Wait.
Damn, that's awesome.
I thought it.
You thought what?
I thought there was one digit less than that, and I still was like, oh.
Yeah. It's nuts.
Good for fucking you. Yeah, damn fucking straight. Yes, Jeffree Star.
So we have a lot to live up to. For sure we're doing a palette, right? Are we venturing in, because I know when you put out a collection, you usually have a palette, you have like a highlighter set, you have some liquid lipsticks.
World famous.
World famous. Come on.
Formula.
Come on, Kylie. Bye.
Bye.
So for me, are we kind of honing in and focusing on just a palette so I know where my brain should be? Okay, what are we doing?
Yes. Maddie's gonna help us take notes. I think it's almost like if we're writing, right? You've written books before, I've written music. It's really where it takes you. I see this as a collection. That's why I want to make every palette almost like an album, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give you another bronze fucking eyeshadow palette. It's like, here's blood sugar, like here's a moment in time, you know? Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost Exactly. It's almost like you're putting out a book, but it's just in a different form. So the palette is like the main album, and then there's, you know, then the mirrors and the accessories and it depends on what gets you off. So I guess it's where your vision takes you and what you see. I would just picture makeup, bags, mirrors, whatever we create in the cosmetic realm would be on JSC, and then you would have your own site for whatever you want to create. Bathrobes, slime. Mark Shane wants to make slime, so start researching and resourcing. Thank you. Yes.
I watched a lot of videos. You might have to teach me how to make slime, to be honest.
Well, we need a manufacturer to put it. Yeah.
Is this really happening? Okay. Oh my god. Wait, can we make slime?
Produce this slime.
Yeah, Joe, relax.
Yeah, you see. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
I get that.
I brought a couple things.
What?
I've been doing research. So, you know, I got a bunch of random makeups. Of course, none of them are as good as yours. Okay. So, I'm gonna pull out a couple examples. I don't know, like, what product he's in competition with. So, this could go poorly. We'll see.
Well, I have a problem already. You did Ryland's makeup.
Okay.
And you put on one of my enemy's primer on his skin.
Wait, what?
And I couldn't believe his skin didn't melt.
Wait, what? Who's enemy? What?
My enemy.
Who's your enemy?
Two-Faced. Oh, your eye twitch. What's in that bag?
Oh no. So I really like this.
The Too Faced chocolate bar palette.
Oh, the packaging's great. Now listen, I will still commend you if you have a sickening design. So the owner of Too Faced and I are not friends. He called, him and his sister called my brand clown makeup. But somehow I'm selling it, I know. And I used to look up to them and like buy their makeup in high school, and now I'm the competitor.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
Holy
All
shit.
jokes aside, their packaging is great. Their formula has went downhill over the years since they've been bought. And yeah, the beauty community is crazy. So let's talk about that.
I'll put this away.
I always think about, so I just finished naming a palette that was kind of like very personal, like all things about like Nate and weed and the dogs and Michigan and Calabasas, and so, you know, dive deep into that. Like what would yours be? Depression, misery, fear, anxious.
Right. I could go by disorder. Wait, what the fuck? I say that a lot. What the fuck?
WTF. You can do what the fuck. I have a shade name called Fuck.
Fuck.
That's so funny. Well, can we talk about? Because the money's thing, I'm very fascinated by, and I also we haven't even really talked about like how it all works. Because I'm curious, how much does it cost to make a thing, and then how much do you charge, and then also how much, like, what's the percentage breakdown? How much are you getting?
It depends on how many units. You could easily make, you know, millions in a day.
Ryland gasped.
There's that much money in make. I guess there is. Yeah, you make.
Hi, you saw what's going on.
How does that work?
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
So, did we want to talk about cost of goods on camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
You look at
This has never been done before in the makeup world. Yeah. But I think it's important to show as much as you want to show. Like, I'm not the gatekeeper of every brand, but every brand will be shook because my quality and my cost of goods is a lot more expensive than a lot of brands. But you will be shook when you dive into brands that are in Sephora and Ulta, and their cost is so low and they're charging an astronomical amount, and it's insane. So it's almost like pulling the curtain off.
I mean, I think it's interesting.
They're nervous, so what are you guys typing about?
You're typing alone.
It's tough. We can give ballpark numbers. Obviously, a lot of this is, especially if you want to do custom pieces, it's about us.
Yeah,
Prices don't.
It really can range so far.
It's in development. So
Can you give us an example of, like, and we won't say a brand, but for example, another brand doing a similar, you know, whatever palette? How much does it cost, and then how much do they charge? Wait, that's the tea.
That's tea.
That's tea.
That's tea.
That's tea. Nobody knows the real tea.
I mean, that's what you say.
That's tea. Tea.
So it depends on where it's manufactured. All of our makeup is made in California. If you talk about like a palette made in China, the cost of goods is way lower. Different ingredients, different packaging, everything's a lot cheaper, right?
Like cheaper, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah. That's tea. That's great.
Wait.
I mean, that's another realm, because I don't want to compare it to like James Charles Morphe, Where like Bad Baby's down here.
They're telling you it's cheap, so they ain't trying to hide it.
James Charles is here and Blood Sugar Palette's here. But James's palette is sickening, but it's made in China. The cost of goods are way lower, and I'm killing him on his percentage. But the quality is still good, but this is just a different experience.
Not gonna lie, it's a really pretty palette.
I know this is like mixing brands, but like having a shade Tanacon is kind of like
That's kind of sick. A shade name called Tanacon is sick.
Is it just not going to be in there? Is it just not going to be in there?
The shade. Oh. Do you think he'll be waiting in line at the lab?
Yes! Oh!
Because there's no way to fucking get in.
I should have done it. So you have to picture
the tear spot on the couch.
You're buying this, right? You have to pay for the assembly. You have to pay for either air freight or shipping it by a boat with water, which is what most people do. Then you have to pay for the formula of the eyeshadows. Like this metallic has so much pearl in it to get it really soft and buttery.
Whoa.
So this is way more expensive than like a normal palette that is like, oh, it's kind of chalky. Like that looks wet. So my formula is more expensive than some brands. Then you have to talk about pressing the shadows, manufacturing it, the workers putting them all in there. Then you're buying the unit carton that it comes in. So there's a lot that goes into it. So on paper, what's a rough estimate of what Blood Sugar cost?
about $20. Really? To make it?
Yeah. After all the shipping, all the manufacturing,
that's not bad.
Put in together.
And that's a lot. And that is a lot. And when other brand owners are going to be watching this series,
yes, it is a lot. Considering other people might do it for like
a lot of them are making
$7
more profit than me, but they're selling less. So their cost
So, yeah,
of
that
goods
is a lot.
would be $7, and they're selling it for $48, which is like a 700% markup. Like it's astronomical. I'm doing way more custom shit. You feel me? So it's scary.
So I walk into Sephora, I buy a palette for $35. Like
it probably only costs like $5 to make.
We can ballpark. What do you think? $6?
I mean, without knowing the size or like a Kylie one, that's like $6.
$3 really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeffree, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Jeffree, what? Jeffree, what the fuck? That's a lipstick. Jeffree, what the fuck? I'll just write that.
Yeah, no, exactly, just like that.
Can I share some numbers real quick?
Yeah.
Generally, how the retail world would work. Theoretically, that palette should be selling for about $75 to $80, which is exactly what Jeffree said.
And, but I'm willing to take the hit because this is art to me and I'm not in it for the money. I wanted to do something a little different, so I did different stamps for these corners. I've made a lot of money and it's been holy shit, and I'm an extreme person, but I took a hit making these. I have, you know, my business partner is annoyed at it. He thinks it's ridiculous and I should be charging more. But I'm not doing this for the money. I want to create fucking dope shit, you know what I mean? I really can't wait to see what you guys all do with it.
appreciate that,
I'm just
though.
like over the moon and on cloud 9 right now. So this could be a $75, $80 moment.
Easily.
Really? That's just not me. And then do you want to name like an eyeshadow or lipstick after all your friends? Because I like to think of it like this, right? Like you're watching someone at home or you're just whoever it is, and like now I'm dipping into shade Trish and I'm putting it in my crease. So I was thinking,
oh, I love that.
I'm dipping into, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Trish is a huge thing for me. Like, that's, you know, one of my best friends, but also for my channel. That was a huge, like, first thing we really did together that was different like that.
I love that you're scrolling in your channel for your own inspiration. It's so cute.
Okay, so money. So if we're
But there has to be a color called like Shenanigans.
Yeah, we've never even talked about deal points. How are you?
Yeah. What does that mean?
We could present you like a deal memo of what we do with other clients, right? Like we're gonna take care of everything: customer service, obviously the website, fulfilling it, shipping, manufacturing. We would front the cost to produce all of this. So if it fails, you put me in debt, and if it's scary. And then if it's a success, great. But you know what I mean. I don't want debt, but that's some real shit. So you know, a lot of work and money goes behind this. So that's a conversation we can have on or off camera. What percent? Great. Yeah. So if we're talking about
I love how Shane just saying everything's on
the
camera.
Conspiracy palette, all of that. I mean, it's.
Wait, I'm scared.
I'm so nervous.
Have you never
No, I'm
heard
just kidding.
This is usually like in legal documents. This isn't something people like just
No, we would just give you like a deal memo, like.
Have you guys
a few options? I mean, we haven't honestly talked about it. That's why I kind of like stutter because we haven't talked about it. I think that you're bringing more to at the table than Manny and anything I've done before, so I would definitely raise it up. Wouldn't you say, Mark?
I mean, I would say that's fair.
I'm just doing a figure if we did like a fair split and like you sold as much as Blood Sugar did, which I think you could pass that, like you're in your first, I really think you can. So like a normal collaboration would be probably like 20% on a very fair end. So it's like if you're involved, I think it definitely would be 25 or 30. I think that would be like really fair. And we would ask you to put up no money. So you're just, it's all profit. In your first launch, you could come home with like 5 million. It's like a guesstimate.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Right, Mark?
Yeah, I mean it's very similar to the other kind of numbers we were talking.
And that's just on a palette. We didn't figure lipsticks, merch, or anything.
I've never, like, keeping it super real, I've never talked about money really. Like,
I know you don't.
I've never seen
And people think like,
I've never seen that number in my life. And I know a lot of YouTubers have way more than that in the bank. I've never seen a number.
I've seen YouTubers and other influencers take dirt because they didn't know and they were, because you know, like imagine you were like, here's an example, and this is on record, so this isn't me spilling the tea or anything. Nikki Tutorials collab with Too Faced. I hate that we're mentioning them again. It's a whole set.
Yes, in collaboration with Too Faced.
But she accepted a deal.
Let's start with what I'm most excited for, my palette.
Where they gave her a flat fee of $50,000, and that was it. She made no money from the palettes. The brand went on to sell over $10 million.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
And probably more than that. And she got just a little flat fee and some dirt, no residuals, nothing. And she didn't know.
We've worked so hard on this. I've worked so hard on this. The entire Too Faced team worked so hard on this.
And they screwed you.
I was so horrified. Who would have thought
I know.
you would be doing a collab with such a prestigious, huge brand? I'm like...
So first off, you get this little booklet of Nikki Tutorial. She's so pretty. And you get a bunch of different looks that she created with this palette.
So surreal.
Tonight we're gonna celebrate. And when I kind of let that secret out, it turned really ugly online. So of course Too Faced hates me. But
well, they should. But because you exposed the fucking grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Exactly.
And it just concludes the row of my dreams.
So, you know,
what is $50,000, $10 million, $50,000 percentage-wise? I mean, that's point.
It's a joke. 0.005%.
Oh, shit.
Allegedly.
Wait, just a theory.
Oh, that's a good lipstick name.
So, percentages or merch stuff, we don't have to do like full, but just a rough example. Like
How our structure works, we're sharing on the profit on a percentage split. So let's say we have a 70-30 deal. Let's say you're selling a shirt for, I'm gonna use $20.
Yep, there we go. Official Shane Dawson shirt, hot topic.
So you're actually getting $12 for that $20 shirt.
Didn't want to peer pressure you, but would love to have you as a merch client.
Wait, what? $12 per shirt?
Yes,
for
that's
me?
actually
Wait,
more.
yeah, so 20.
Wait. So 70%. When you say 70-30, I get 30, you get 70.
You get 70. So whatever the profit is, I mean, we could look at a hoodie for 45, which is $21 on a hood sale.
Wow.
So.
Oh yeah, sexy.
I actually feel like I'm gonna pass out and throw up.
I mean, look at it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Sucks.
I mean, this is good though.
I've been getting fucked. Oh. Thank you. I needed that. Seriously, because I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Why?
I've been getting fucked literally my whole life.
Same.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god.
I know.
Shane Dawson.
On my boobs. What the? I'm like mad. I'm gonna like call a lot of people.
You could have already like bought like 2 houses. Night terror?
Oh, sleep paralysis.
Oh, I love that.
Whoa.
That's a really cool eyeshadow name. Wow.
That's everything. Oh my god.
I know. Like
$12 a shirt.
Yeah.
A lot.
Listen.
14 to correct that. 14. Not
Oh, when
30.
you were, I literally was like, oh, so I get 30%, you get 70%. He's like, no, you get 70%, I get 30%. I literally am.
He said spiraling. I don't know if you were. for real about that one, but.
I'm spiraling. I don't think I say that in real life. Or I say that in real life. I don't think I've ever said that in video.
I don't know.
I mean, not to start spiraling, but like, I've been on YouTube for so long, and like,
he's made
the amount of
merch.
money all these young YouTubers are making right now from merch stuff, because like the fact
He's
that
done a lot of
that's
stuff.
real
Yeah.
thing, nobody's ever told me that you could make that much money from selling a shirt, because I always am like,
I mean, that's why James ended up here.
Yeah, could we tell you something really quick off camera? James has made like a lot already. It's insane.
Basically, from this wall down is all James, and this replenishes about once a week.
Jeez. Holy shit.
It's usually a semi or two a week of merchandise. So.
Wow.
Like it's real shit.
Good for James.
I'm so stupid. I've been on YouTube for so long, and I literally like.
Last year when we filmed first, I wanted to be like, hey, come do merch over here. Shane, who's doing your merch? Do you want a better price?
You.
But I felt weird, like, I didn't want you to ever feel, because it's how I feel when people just want to use and do this shit. Not that you view me like that, but like, these people do that shit to me, and I'm like, girl.
Okay. Well, so percentage, so then what? So, okay.
God, I feel like you've been down a crazy path, and I feel like once we've made some magic, like obviously we're gonna create until we want to die, but like from your own merch store and makeup, like you could retire.
Holy shit.
I mean,
yeah, it's insane. But you gotta make a hit product.
Fuck.
Okay, so get
Okay,
the share.
let's do it. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy when you think about it.
Well then, fuck it. You know, everything happens for a reason. This is happening for a reason. It's just time. It's like, it's stupid.
You're stepping out. That's what's happening.
Well, wait. So when you earlier you were talking percentages, you said what did you say?
I was saying like 25 to 30. It would be probably the most percentage in the. What would you say in the makeup industry? It's hard to say because we don't know everyone's figures, but it would be one at the top, which is what you deserve, though. But you were king.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. This is like, I'm sorry. I've never, and I know it's because you're my friend and stuff, but I've never had, like, I literally, in my 12 years on YouTube, I've never had anybody say, you deserve that, or like, oh, we're gonna get, wait.
I can't wait to turn the cameras off and convince Shane that his merch deal's awful and we're gonna take over the account.
Okay. It's always the worst.
I've been dealt the same cards, so I think it's like, it's cool that I was given the ability to do this too. Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Holy shit.
I'm gonna go pee.
Come on, 19.
She's cleaning the bathroom. I'll let her clean because I'm gonna mess it up. You know what? We'll just use the woman's friend. There's someone in there. Hello? Okay, perfect. It's so funny because I don't want to like seem like I'm being dramatic or like whatever. If the camera wasn't here, if I was alone right now,
We'd be having the same conversation. I can tell.
Yeah. It's just like
It's refreshing as hell. I mean, that's like my adjective for it. Sitting through a meeting like that is a one-time thing. I mean, I've sat in meetings with you and it's just the same thing. That's not how it works. That's not going to happen. Give you this percent. And us coming back to the house and being like, yeah, I guess that's okay. And like, whatever. It's like the first time where it's like, wait a minute, that does kind of make sense. Which is really cool. That's why it's so nice to hear.
now we have to figure out your percentage. I mean,
Whatever.
Oh.
it just feels like this is so funny.
In the women's bathroom.
Like doesn't kill and is and just does okay, whatever. Just the fact that somebody in the room said, "Geez, you deserve that," is like literally the coolest thing ever, and I'll never forget that. So, anyways, I'm gonna go pee. Tell Jeffree I didn't die. I'm fine. I'm just having actually down. And hi, how are you?
Trying to get things done. I think she's almost coming to
Hey, did you have diarrhea, sweetie?
Yeah.
Have you been crying? Yes, you have. Oh my god, your eyes are like me after Nate has 5 minutes at home. Oh my god. Hi. What's happening?
It's like, it just feels, it looks so fake. It's so not fake. I've never, it's, I don't.
Come on. Bring it back, y'all. Sit. You make water? Sorry, honey. What happened while you guys stepped out?
I mean, you know, it's just like, I'm like nice. So then I the dazzled branch bottle, sorry.
Valley sent that to me, and they used cheap China rhinestones and not Swarovski. I was honestly devastated.
Ranch is a really good shade name.
Yeah, you do ranch.
Ranch. Wow. Okay, hi Ranch.
Be at any restaurant.
You're nice but naive. And it's time to change that, because I used to be the same way. And I got taken advantage of without knowing, and just so many people gave me shitty deals, and I thought that was normal, and it was so not normal and awful. You know what I mean? But I think everything fully happens for a reason, and life put us together, and we're just setting standards for the future, and for people that are gonna come after us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I also have a submission for a new lipstick from our collab, maybe, unless you hate it.
Wait, what?
It's wild. We'll do an array of things, but it's a crazy color.
I am gonna die. That?
Hold on. Can you hold it?
Wait a minute.
Swatch it. Shane, that's not how you swatch. I swear. So you do your hand like this, but instead of going flat, like you were, you want to do the down, so all the pigment shows immediately.
Oh my god. Wait, is that the signature shade?
It could be.
Wait, I'm gonna cry. Whoa. This is that's literally my fucking shit. That's my shade.
Literally the shade Shane.
Is lipstick later? Are we doing lipstick? Is that like
I would love
later?
to do lipsticks. So you already have Shane. 5 more.
Mama, what do you think, baby? Sold out.
Shane has picked his first liquid lip shade. Oh, very nice. Oh my god, we haven't talked about like when this is even gonna launch.
We're talking 6 to 8 months, depending on what the outlet for the makeup is. If we're doing exclusively for one thing, I need 4 to 6 extra weeks to get it shipped around the world to be in stores so they can launch with us.
We haven't even talked about this.
Is that why Morphe sent me roses?
Yes.
Wait, are we gonna be in, I'm gonna freak out! I'm literally touching myself.
So many people really do have to, I want you to go home today and think about, do you want this to be a more global moment where every retail partner that I'm involved with carries your palette, or do you want it to be more exclusive? I think it would be really cool and smart to keep it special and just have it be us and Morphe. But I also then will need to have a conversation with the Morphe team and let them know if we do an exclusive with them, they need to give us some great incentives. We need to step it up, and we would expect them to order a lot of units.
Yeah.
And step it up and
For an
not
exclusive,
play
you have,
games.
you know.
Right.
I don't think they should.
Intense. So let's
They
grab
should keep it with
Pantone books
Jeffree.
for him to pick eyeshadows.
But we'll see.
But
Who
then
knows?
you could have it in more for stores.
Very true.
And Ulta.
Yeah. That'd be amazing. Wow.
Let's let Shane get creative right there. Should we have Shane put on the alien head from the palette?
Holy shit.
Like, I wonder what Shane is gonna want to do for his photo shoot. Like, hey, do you want to do a photo shoot? Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to dye a horse pink and ride out from the sunset Malibu, or do you want to?
I don't want to pay for the horse's back surgery, so.
That'll be
It needs to be major, where when the first image of the campaign hits, people are like they already know it's coming, right? But imagine like when that first image drops and it's just fucking airbrushed and filth. He should be in like a full like rhinestone tuxedo, and he has like a massive pig on a leash.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's good.
And the pig has the palette in its mouth, and he's holding like makeup brushes. And it's just like fucking what? You know what I mean?
I love it. I love it.
That would be silly.
Like that. I think she's like an Uber. Like an Uber XL. Yeah. Yeah, like when I think root beer and I'm thinking about it, maybe that one.
So you know the terms now, right? Okay. Between matte versus shimmer or metallic. If it looks flat like that, these are all matte shades, and then we'll add in some shimmer. You know, instead of the brown.
So I think a matte. Woo! A matte shade. Can you Google a picture of that?
Yes, that's literally it.
Ooh.
I got you covered.
We have the matte brown. Yeah, do we want a Cheeto dust moment? Like, what's the name of her? We gotta flip this down.
Cheeto dust. Real Cheeto dust in my head.
I think it's darker.
And then we're gonna do hot flaming Cheetos in the crease. Flaming hot is a shade name.
Well, I just had an idea, and call me sickening, but for Diet Cola, like the aluminum can, a sickening silver.
Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that's different.
Like a black shade that's called my Uber serum.
That's so genius.
Name?
The pills?
It's such a cool
Wait,
shade.
should I look at the pill color? Because it's really pretty.
Oh my god, let's do a shade to match the pill.
I hope I have some left. Wait, for Jeffree, what the fuck? It needs to be signature Jeffree. So like in the pink world.
Okay.
Like this.
I can show you a pink I haven't done before.
Yes, bitch.
That is sick.
Oh yeah, we need an oink.
That's sickening.
Well, is that something to where to do this? Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, today I'm
The blue in a shirt.
How do you think of your names of your makeups?
Yeah, hi. Think about the old days. I would do one that's like in this family, like this, or like more like just
like
an
vitamins.
easy toothpaste transition moment.
But then he's made like a shenanigan shade. Like an Aunt Hilda shade. Those would be shades that people want.
Is that too loud?
No, it's nice. Because imagine as a powder blended in, it's like.
I love this. I love this so much.
Wait, this is like classy.
Like this is cool. It's different. I have never made that shade.
Really? Let's do that.
Oh my god! I love the moments.
How many do we have so far?
We're at like 23 every month.
That's great. So I want you just quickly to see what kind of finishes, right? So metallic and liquid lip form is like the shade, right? So that's more of like just straight up shimmer. And then of course we have all the mattes. So any color on the planet is doable. What are you thinking?
Holy shit, sorry, I just saw
So we have shade. I'll be on your desk.
Yeah.
And then Raylan to be one. Is there like a nude that has an element of like diamond sparkles? That looks like Raylan.
I love that.
I gotta go. I feel like I gotta go is a good like. Oh,
I gotta go.
Oh, that's great.
I love that. Okay.
Where the fuck are we? So Shane, Raylan, Jeffree, what the fuck?
Andrew, period.
Are you filming?
Are you filming?
Oh my god. Yes.
I love that.
I was about to say, because we don't say action, you asked me if we're filming.
Wait, okay, if for Are You Filming, it should be like an Andrew vibe. You have red hair, reds do well, I'm thinking.
Cool, I just want like an orangey red for like Andrew's moment. What do you guys like more? This one or that one?
This one.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
This is sickening.
Fuck. Shane, Ryland, Are You Filming? Oh my god, I gotta go. Jeffree with fun. That's it. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm filming.
I'm filming.
Are you filming? Oh my god. You literally just named your lipsticks right now. What the fuck? That was easy. You're the easiest client. I can't breathe. I love that someone's actually creative. I'm like, I do all my own shade names. I always help others too. But like, I live. That's why I love the creative. Like, it's so fun. Oh my god.
Yes.
fucking weird, man. This is too weird. You read it out loud.
Trust is the union of intelligence and integrity.
I gotta go.
That's literally. Wait, I know the disease on this, but I'm taking it.
I don't really trust many, and I really trust you with my whole heart. Whoa.
Oh my god.
I love that.
Yeah. Whoa. That's fucking bizarre,
I told you shit
man.
happens when we're like together. Shit like this happens.
Why is that in my parking lot? Like, whose is that?
Oh, we parked up by the...
Wait, are you giving this?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
They hand glued this at the corporate office and thought that this was going to be Jeffree Star approved. So I just want to pass it down. And
This is very much me approved. No, this is
yeah,
this is Shane approved.
Yeah, I feel like that's Shane approved. I guess.
Holy shit.
Thinking about how I felt when we pulled up and how I feel now is crazy. It literally had a glow up. We have a makeup palette.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't mess around.
You have a lipstick.
Well, I don't know. I'm not processing any of this. I'm just gonna film it. Later on, I'll do it. But that's crazy.
Imagine like you like swipe with a girl on Tinder and then you go on a date and then you realize that she's wearing. You're like, is that? And she's like, are you filming? Oh, and then she fucks you, and then right afterwards she wipes it off. She goes, I gotta go. Oh, this is iconic. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, it's cool to see you do, like, put your creative mind to something else.
I love that.
It's cool. And then with Jeffree, it's
Than they will ever be. Don't you know that you're beautiful?
Holy shit.
Just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful?
I mean, I'd grab one, but I don't know.
Makeup.
Oh shit.
We ordered a bunch of makeup online last night because I want to learn and I want to like figure it out. Oh, my Jeffree gave me a Bedazzled ranch bottle.
You guys have fun?
I just want to tell you, you're gonna be a lipstick. We had a lot to talk about.
I love that.
I know.
I'm taking a percentage of all of my stuff. Actually, I should take all of my stuff.
It's not a lot with the beauty community, which is scary. Because I feel like I'm already getting hate right now. Oh, this is a cash grab. Oh, Shane doesn't really care. Oh, they're just trying to make money. And I've been leaving comments. I never do this, but I've been leaving comments on them like, you guys don't understand. Like, I'm actually trying and I'm learning and I'm fucking doing makeup and I want to make this good.
Isn't it? Because you're actually offended because this is real and you're taking it fully serious. And it's like a cash grab. You could have done a million things before you even met me to do cash grabs. And you've always stayed true to yourself. And this is exactly why I want to work with you. So that's just how I feel. Yeah.
This is a Jeffree's. Ooh! Can we get one of these? Like a little postcard? That's fun.
Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair.
This is highlighter.
Whoa. What the hell? It's like...
Whoa. Whoa.
Come on now and take my hand.
Damn, that's dope.
Whoa. Like, it's dope.
You know we're gonna have a really good time. Driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright.
And this is like one of the classic
Bags and
top
get
selling.
in that
And then push it out.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's cool.
Oh,
Nice got the chill.
you did. Whoa, that's
my
crazy.
God.
You actually just got goosebumps.
Woo, just talking. Whenever we're together, the energy is so heightened. You're my drug.
What is this?
This is what he's talking about for us. This is, I think, what ours are going to be like. The lipsticks.
Oh.
So these are like the minis. Oh, that's cool. God, this shit is so good.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I can't believe I'm going to have something. That just like hit me in a weird way.
Yeah, like something like actually...
Like cool.
Every palette, I have the name of the palette as an eyeshadow. You know what I mean? So if you want a shade...
Like the signature one.
Yeah, like Conspiracy would be a cool shade.
Let's get out, we can leave this.
This is a liquid lipstick.
Yeah. Can't relate. Oh my god, I didn't know that you can't relate.
Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in
god.
Isn't that kind of like art?
It's more tears than Laura Lee.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. Oh yeah.
My eyes twitching. You pretend to care about your fans.
No, I don't live my life like that.
It's like the.
I don't care.
Like, oh my god, hi guys. Oh my god, hi family. Oh my god, I love you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No. That's how mad I am right now. My fucking eyes twitching. That's part of the beauty world, I guess, that I don't like.
I guess I didn't really think about how Morgan's like very much like kind of getting involved with those people.
They were like, oh yeah, we don't want you to.
Lies.
This is both of your palettes in bags.
Oh my god.
I've seen people sneak cocaine in their luggage and bring it to foreign islands where they would be arrested for 20 years. I'm so excited.
I was like, do you know who Jenna Marbles is? And she said no.
That's a fucking lie. The whole world knows who Jenna Marbles is.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. What? This shade is sick. Oh, that's insane.
That just made me sick.
Yeah, me too. When I heard about that, I was like, who thinks about it?
How many people told you that that was a thing? Person's
Oh, like
weird.
people know about it.
The conspiracy palette is like sitting in front of us, basically.
Oh my god, this is so good. Holy shit. Wait, I need to take a picture. The beauty community is
Yeah.
Everybody has tea. And I'm only one person. I can't sip it all.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Where to begin? Shane has been fucked throughout his life. Exactly. So I'm very happy that he's actually getting a deal that he's being
that he deserves.
Given, I want to say given the credit for.
Yes.
But he's given what he deserves. I don't know what obviously we don't know what the deals were with like Hot Topic and everything from like whatever, even his Amazon, whatever the way Amazon works. This is a deal that he's actually getting something because he is someone. He's Shane Dawson.
Yes.
That is worth something.
Exactly.
He's
on
YouTube. He's been on YouTube. He's been the internet icon
for years.
For years.
And that means something.
It means something.
And I love that it means something to Jeffree.
To boardroom people in offices, clearly for the past 10 years who have given Shane deals and stuff like that, clearly don't think that.
Yeah.
Because everyone kind of shits on internet people.
Exactly.
But
do you not see what he brings to the table? Like, this shit is amazing.
Right. Just, I'm so happy he's actually getting a deal that,
and I'm happy Jeffree's on the side too.
Right. Jeffree's actually giving him a deal. I knew he would give him a good deal, but he's getting what he deserves. I love how everything happens for a reason, I guess.
Exactly. I love how real they were in this episode, where figures and
holy shit, figures.
Other things, how much he made on this one, and so on and so forth. How much Shane could make on a product and whatever, and showing why companies pretty much do it this way to make money, which I get
because they only spend
like $6 on a pallet
and build it, and they sell it frickin' 43.
Exactly. So it's like, which I get it. I get it. A company's gonna do that regardless. It doesn't matter.
It's
but
business,
to see
the quality between a Jeffree Star item and something else you'd get at like Sephora, JCPenney, something like that. The quality is different.
Yeah. And to see that he, in a sense, kind of screws himself, Jeffree.
Right.
For his we've seen his palettes and stuff like that.
Right.
He could easily get $80, $90
easily
on a pallet.
But he's not that type of person because he's been
fucked.
That, and he's been a makeup artist and with no money.
Right.
So he likes to give that opportunity to people coming up.
Exactly.
And give them a good quality product. Even if it was $80, people would still buy it. But still, he knows the value.
Not everyone has the $8 to spend.
Right.
And if they do have money to spend, he wants them to be able to spend it wisely on a product that he believes in and it's worth
He knows the value of a core, I don't want to say customer base, but he knows the value of quality over quantity. You could sell 1 million shitty palettes, but you could also sell 1 million good palettes and get people to come back.
Exactly, 100%. Let us know in the comment section below what you think of this episode. What do you think the palette of this palette so far, what we know
gonna
of.
be so
it's
cool.
gonna be so good. Of
Are we
course.
buying a
Yes,
palette
we
that
are.
we won't use?
Yeah, we're gonna buy a palette. We're gonna buy all the lipsticks, even though we're not gonna
The
use
mirror.
any of it. The mirror, we're gonna buy it all just cause. Let us know in the comments below what you think of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe.
Share with all your friends. Subscribe.
We have ourselves, but
Jeffree Star, she Dawson.
We'll see you next time. It's gonna be good. I'm so excited for part 3.
Exactly.